What's going on, gig hustlers across the nation? This is the Gig Accountant. My name is Naz. I'm a licensed CPA in the state of New Jersey. I'm the one and only accountant that does gig economy work, food delivery work on food delivery platforms such as Grubhub, DoorDash, Uber Eats, Postmates. Referral links are down in the description box below if you're interested in signing up for any of those. So yesterday, I had a terrible experience doing a delivery. I arrived at a restaurant. It started off bad because I received an add-on order. The add-on order was for $2 and change, $0 tip, and it wasn't that close to the other location, the other drop-off location. So it already started off bad. I clicked accept accidentally really quick before I really had a chance to look at it, because I was just doing a lot of things at once. But then I was like, okay, whatever. I'll just pick it up and be on my merry way. So I was headed towards this Indian restaurant, and I know this is a pretty new Indian restaurant, and I know that this restaurant is always late with their orders. You get there by pickup time, they're never done. So I had that in mind, but I couldn't imagine how late it was going to be. So I got there knowing it's going to probably be at least 10-15 minutes late. So yesterday was Friday night, maybe that had something to do with it. I get there, the person looked like they didn't even look at the order until I got there. And they told me 10 minutes longer, 10 minutes more for them to complete that order. I said, okay, but I have two orders. They looked at it, okay, 15 minutes. All right, so 15 minutes, whatever. I'll just wait around and then I'll pick up the order and then be on my way. So I got again another order added to my queue, and I'm waiting. I got there before 7:30, and I didn't leave there until around after 8:40ish. Yes, you heard that right. Around 8:45 is when I finally left there. So I was there for over an hour waiting for my order to be completed after they told me 10 to 15 minutes. But I should have, it's my own fault, because when I saw that there was plenty of other people at the restaurant waiting for their orders, a bunch of other drivers came in and were just standing around. I counted 4 Grubhub drivers and 1 DoorDash driver waiting simultaneously. The 3 other Grubhub drivers, after waiting around for a couple of minutes, canceled the order and they just left without the order. But I just kept waiting because at that point I felt really invested because I had been waiting for so long. So I finally got the order. I finally went off to drop off the orders. The customers were already angry. The one customer, I had communicated that I was waiting, but it looked like, they were trying to interrogate me to see if I was telling the truth or not. Oh, is the food hot? I got to the one customer that was at the hotel. She was the front desk. She said, what happened? I said, okay, well, I was just sitting around for over an hour. There's a lot of people there. And she was like, oh, really? Because I know someone that was around there, and they told me it wasn't crowded. So obviously she's testing me, trying to see, what I say. So no, that's not true. That's not true.
You liar!
Fortunately, this was the customer with the $2 order. She gave me a $5 cash tip once I got there. So okay, whatever. Then I delivered to the other customer as well. No issues. And that was that. The other order that I was assigned, I called Grubhub about it, and I told them about the situation. They said, oh, well, I don't know if we'll be able to remove it without penalty, but we could remove it with penalty, if that works for you. I said, no, that does not work for me. I'd rather keep the order and deliver. But that restaurant I know closes at 9 p.m. and they've already been waiting for a long time for that order. So, and they eventually did reassign that order after they called me several times because the customer had called them complaining about the order. So there you go. That was one of my worst deliveries. What about you guys? Have you guys ever gone to a restaurant and the restaurant workers are straight up lying to you about how long the order is going to take? If it's going to take more than 10-15 minutes, don't just tell me 10-15 minutes because you're afraid that I'll get mad. Tell me the truth. Tell me it's going to take over an hour. so then I can just like unassign the order and another driver is going to come pick it up. I don't get what the issue is. I don't understand why they feel compelled to lie so obscenely great amount in terms of the time. But there you go. Okay guys, that's all I got to say about this incident. Do you guys have any other similar incidents? Do you guys usually just like unassign the order if the restaurant is not ready with the order when you get there? Feel free to leave your comments down below. If you like the content, feel free to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. All right, guys. So have a good one out there. Stay safe, work hard, work smart, stay hustling, and have a good one. Peace, guys.